slide, me hood under it. Yeah, me dick massive. Don't panic, whole elastic.
Yeah, my dick massive. Just in case you didn't know. I got it made like that.
The room was poppin', B. You really wanna be the one to rock with me? Then grab the cuffs and lock it. Don't knock it, but please don't copy me.
What's up, V Squad? It's Valentyne, back with another edition of Underground Artist Wednesday. Today we're checking out Ozone by, I believe the name pronunciation is FevVo. It could be maybe like FevVo, something to that extent. Let me know in the comments. I apologize for getting the name incorrect. As you notice, we are in the home studio right now. It's because there's some stuff going on right now in my life that makes it to where I can't be in the studio, but we should be back in there very, very soon. But of course, we're still going to rep DRSATL. Y'all should check them out. Their link's going to be in the description as always, because they do some really cool stuff. And if you mention their name when going to them for one of their services, you'll get a nice little discount because, well, you know, they work with me and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely check them out. Get a nice little discount by mentioning Valentyne music. So cool, yeah. Underground Artist Wednesday. I'm by the way, guys, I'm so sorry for just like being kind of out of it right now. I'm incredibly tired. There is a lot going on in my life right now. Just work related and personal life related, so I apologize for the next few videos, me being probably very exhausted. However, that does not mean that I'm not in tune enough or not here enough to enjoy some good music with y'all guys, which is what we're here to do. But yeah, so Underground Artist Wednesday. If you are new to the channel and you don't know the rules, we have 3 rules for Underground Artist Wednesday. Rule number 1 is that if you like this track, there is going to be a link to it in the description. Go there, hit subscribe, click their bell for notifications, make sure that you follow them on their social medias, all that good stuff, because this is about community building and community awareness, and we definitely want to support our fellow artists. Rule number 2 is that I am going to be critical when I watch these things. I'm never going to be mean, and I'm never going to like trash on your music or anything like that or call it garbage, but I will be critical. I will tell you if I think it's dope, and I will tell you if I think it's whack, and I will tell you why for both of those things, and understand that it's my opinion, and you know, I'm gonna say how I feel, so you know, it don't necessarily mean nothing, but I will be critical when I watch these videos. And rule number 3 is that if you like this series, you think it's cool and you want me to keep doing it, be sure to hit like. The Gaza Nation has been really nice to me and has like really enjoyed this series so far, and there's been a lot of cool artists that we've discovered because of it, because both them recommending people and artists approaching me on my Instagram, which is @TheRealValentyne, and my Twitter @ValentyneMusic, to make sure that they get their music heard. I appreciate you guys from the Gaza Nation. I appreciate all you artists that are wanting to show me your music. So it's been really cool, like building a small community around this series alone. So it's been awesome. It's been super, super awesome. So I'm excited to check out Ozone. So FevVo, I believe, is how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if it's incorrect. Approached me on Instagram, decided to hit me up to see if I wanted to check out one of his songs. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I have no idea what type of music this is or at all like what I'm getting into. So I'm really excited to see what it is. As always, I got my water, I got my backup water, and I got my backup water over there. Let's see what FevVo is kicking to us today. And he gave me a lyric sheet, so.
Yo, dog, me how you fuck. Me just I come from Pluto. I be hop off before I went out the orbit.
It's on some ASMR type stuff.
Man up on the ozone, and I kick you with cool skepticism towards her doom. Right now we are the new tech zone. Coquette the go. These heights never been flown. Brain far away from home.
So brain far away from home. So he high. You know what I'm saying? He got that high. You know that Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park 2. That high. If you like that movie, you get the reference, and it's a good reference. But if you don't get it, then just understand that was a good reference. So yeah, so he's real high. He's in the ozone. I get it. I see what you're saying. And I see you said skepticism towards Earth dome. Are you saying that you think the Earth might be flat? Is that what you're saying, or is it just, you know, for the rhyme scheme and how, or maybe it's a political commentary, how you're skeptical about the Earth in general? That's on some deep stuff right there. No, but it sounds nice so far. Real slick tone. It's actually pretty high quality audio. It sounds really good and it's well mixed together, in my opinion. Let's continue.
Right now we are the new tech June.
See, I love the smaller voice effect you put in the background there. I'm a sucker for stuff like that.
Ozone, and I kick it with cool. Skepticism towards her doom. Right now we are the new tech June. These heights never been flown. Being far away from home. Purpose come savage, think like cabbage. Kick it on honest, if you can't manage. Link me in the office, business profit. Me and a novice, me do as my promise. Good weed, so take a tip, put in a pocket. Me no giant gossip, green are the topic. Green money, green weed, make me feel lavish.
He said, such good weed we tipping.
Nicotine fucking me, no cigarettes. Man up on it.
Nicotine, the fuck you mean? No cigarettes? Okay, so I can appreciate that message, you know. We smoking out here, but we ain't really, we ain't down with cigarettes. I can appreciate that message. Real talk, I don't smoke myself, but like, I don't hate on people that do. Normally, I don't feel music that's mostly talking about weed, but like, this has like a layer of commentary to it that I really enjoy so far. So let's continue.
Ozone, and I kick it with cool. Skepticism towards her doom. Right now we are the new tech June.
I love the effects.
These heights never been flown. Being far away from home. Counting and they bring it body for me to physically. She a daily that. These heights never been flown. Being far away from home. Counting and they bring it body for me to physically. She a dilly dally, panic bike through the traffic. Load up the graphic, big plans ahead. Always panic move, never static. Weed if it organic, put me burning harmony. Watch magic.
Okay, man, that flow was phenomenal right
there. Yeah, dilly dally, panic.
The way it's just so smooth, the way that it flowed together right there.
Bike through the traffic, load up the graphic, big plans ahead. Always panic move, never static.
Always panic move, never static.
Weed if it organic, put me burning harmony. Watch magic, out of the hotter gala jump like rabbit. Slide me hood under it, yeah me dick massive. Don't panic, hold elastic.
Yeah, my dick massive. Just in case you didn't know, I got it made like that. Put me burning harmony. Watch magic, out of the hotter gala jump like rabbit. Slide me hood under it, yeah me dick massive. Don't panic, hold elastic. Split Jurassic, 1 second me sober. So he says split Jurassic. I hope you know that I made that Ian Malcolm Jurassic Park joke at the beginning. I had not read the lyrics or even listened to the song yet, so it's funny that there's a Jurassic reference there. That's
Watch magic, out of the hotter gala jump like rabbit. Slide me
out of the hat girl jump like rabbit. I didn't catch that earlier. That was
hood under it, yeah me dick massive. Don't panic, hold elastic. Split Jurassic, 1 second me sober and diplomatic. The other second every gal I have no fabric. She take one draw, become psychopathic. Grab me seed, can defeat. Caterpillar, can't defeat. Centipede, length she feel. Inhale smoke, then she breathe. Man no.
That was a dirty final little stanza there, friend.
Ozone, and I kick it with cool.
I'm here for it though.
Skepticism towards her doom. Right now we are the new tech June. Cokehead the go home. These heights never been flown. Being far away from home. Weed make me feel slick like Itachi hot like patty gal.
You say slick like Itachi? What you know about Itachi? Hang on. This shit covered in dust because I need to dust this place. But what you know about Itachi, bro? This shit covered in dust. Man, reminded me I need to dust my room. I ain't been home. But Itachi? This Itachi? That's who you talking about? That's who you talking about? That Itachi? Because I know a thing or two about Itachi. And he's slick. So if you slick like Itachi, you real slick. You stay slick. You know his name mean Weasel, right? Doesn't mean Weasel. It means Weasel, right? You know that, right? Slick like Weasel? Uh-huh. I got it.
These heights never been flown. Being far away from home.
That just made me... That nerdy ass reference just made me like the song like 10 times more. I'm about that.
Weed make me feel slick like Itachi hot like patty girl with big body head always sloppy. So me love fatty. Nipple
I said always sloppy.
pint a peep out like Aki. Girl I suck me come like government and tax. Mind relax.
That was dirty as hell.
State when me find the facts. Ever wonder why the sun so hot? Wonder if a god upon the pot. $2, one lolly, crudity. Fuck them brutally. 40, fruitfully, more icky. Equal jewelry. Fi hide it from a man, I'm so petty. Split make me usually head to the ozone truthfully. No lies, me see God with me own eyes. Man up and
No lies, me see God with me own eyes. So I'm getting 2 vibes from this. Well, 3 vibes. Okay, you're high. You got a lot to say about sex. That's true. And you actually got a kind of nerdy personality outside of this. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the incorporation of that because like so many people try to fake like what they're not. You know what I mean? And me and my music, what I say in my music, what I do in my music, and what I talk about in my music is always gonna be me. It's always gonna be real, and I want people to always do that. Like you don't have to talk about making a ton of money. You don't have to talk about how much you made at a show or like what type of car you drive. You don't have to talk about all that. If that's how you live in, you can talk about it, but you don't have to. Be you. You know what I mean? I think Tech said something like that. Like, be you and the reward will be greater. Like, you don't have to be mainstream. I'm sorry, I went on a tangent, but that's just reality. And that's what I love about stuff like this and why I love doing this series for you guys. Because the reality is like, you get to hear so many different people of so many different walks of life doing something that they love and creating something, beautiful, creating artwork. And I love artistry. I love people, bro. And that's like my favorite thing about this. Because, I mean, like, dude, like, the stuff that you're talking about in the song is you. You know what I mean? Same for every other person that submitted stuff here. Because that's why I like underground artists versus people that have already made it big. Because, like, what the fuck do you want to talk about when you're big? Like you can talk personal stuff and stuff that, we haven't heard before. But, like, when you're an underground artist, like, this is, you're hungry. You're climbing. You're forcing your way up this ladder that is designed in the game and trying to climb leagues and being yourself in the meantime. And it's just, it's to me, it is better that way. I like that. It's like college football versus, like pro football. College football, you always see better plays because it's the people trying to get noticed versus the people that are already famous that are kind of like, I got some room for slack. Us growing artists, we don't have room for that slack. We got room for improvement. We got room for artistry. That's what we got room for. We ain't got room for slacking. You know what I mean?
Ozone, and I kick it with
Sorry for the tangent.
Skepticism towards our doom. Right now we are the new tech June.
I dug this song. This was fire. That and the hook was so like it flowed so well with the track. It just was smooth. It was just smooth. It was so smooth. I loved it. What did y'all think? Let me know in the comments. I don't have any real gripes with this at all. I do like I mentioned before. I typically don't feel songs that are mostly about getting high, or mostly about being high. But this song definitely had some layers to it that were not about that, and I really appreciated that, and I really enjoyed the way that it sounded altogether. So y'all can let me know in the comments what y'all thought. FevVo, I appreciate you reaching out to me to react to this. I definitely like the song. I'm going to subscribe to you right after I get done recording this video. So excited to see more content. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all guys checking out this video. Also, be sure to check out any of the videos over my shoulders right now. They're going to link you to both my music and other songs that I've reacted to, probably other Underground Artist Wednesdays. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell for notifications if you haven't already. Welcome to the channel. We just beat 4K subscribers. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.